Get in here. This is your weekend energy between you and your person. This is also a general message for you. So only take the part that resonates and simply leave what does not. If you don't know already, I am your Shaman Empress, aka the Shaman Hummingbird, here for you, baby, okay? And I love you guys. You know I got you. Make sure that you're subscribed to your other channel, Areas Only Placements Love Tarot. Anywhere Areas is in your chart, your person's chart, or any kind of karmic attachments as well. All right, so let's see what's going on. This could be physical or spiritual between you and this person. For a lot of you guys, it's definitely going to be both. Okay, the energy is flexible. It can and will fluctuate. Okay, back and forth. Let's see what's going on. You know we don't sugarcoat shit, so prepare yourself. All right, let's see. Messages for the collective. Ooh. The Three of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody here doesn't think this. I heard work anymore. Now, for some of you guys, the World card. Somebody here could be quitting a job as well. Now, for some of you guys, this looks like the end of this. The weekend brings in somebody here is walking away from a job or losing a job. Somebody here is getting into an argument and a fight over work or something like that. Get up. Six of Pentacles. Now, for some of you guys, a job hasn't been paying you fairly. Something could be going on here about hours. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Yeah. The Six of Pentacles, there's a scale in his hand in this deck. Yeah, something here, it is unfair. It's not balanced. So, this could be things getting out of hand at work, and then it, kind of escalates. By the end of the week, it looks like, towards the weekend. Some of you guys ain't going back to a job. You end up losing a job. Is somebody getting into a fight? There might be a fight breaking out at work. If it's not you, it's this person. Yep, 8 of Wands. I told you, this is about some money, Queen of Pentacles. Somebody here's job is ripping them off, or they didn't get paid for some kind of service. Something here is going on. If this is not you, this is your person. And they could be losing their job. So this could be why this person is distant from you. Somebody here that's distant from you this weekend has nothing to do with what's going on with you guys intimately. It's what's going on with their business. Now, this is somebody here, because the Queen of Pentacles owns things. She has great connections, resources, things like that. This could be a business. Somebody here also been, if this is a business, your person's business is losing their business. Yeah. This could have been also somebody here that was in partnership that you're dealing with. That's why you're not seeing this person. And for some of you guys, okay, boom, I got it. This is the kind of person, when their money ain't right, or when they're not right financially, they don't like to date. Shit! Dating, yeah, somebody here's having a moment. Dating costs money. It does. It's expensive to date, especially today. And this could be somebody here that this is why you're not hearing from this person. I just heard a phone ring. This is a spiritual phone call I heard. They said spiritual phone call. I don't know what that meant. I heard a phone ring. It wasn't physically, though. So somebody here might, yeah, with the 8 of Wands. Is this like, maybe they're going to telepathically tell you this? What the fuck is going on, child? Okay, so they're going to telepathically give you a phone call or give you a message. So for some of you guys that are intuitive, you might pick up on this energy. Also, like, this is what this is giving. I'm going to break it down like this too. You know how You think something's going on and you call your person, and when you hear them on the phone, you can hear the stress. You know they've been fighting and arguing with something. You know something ain't right. And you like, what's wrong? And they like, look, I can't talk right now. I'll get back to you. And so you know it's not you. You're like, oh my gosh, I wonder what's going on. I wonder if they're okay. It's whatever's going on with their money, their business, and their partners. Now, for some of you guys, to be honest with you, this could be somebody here that, you know, this is why you're not going to hear from them. Somebody here, I don't feel like this is somebody that is going to give you closure, unfortunately. It happens. People do that. And, you know, a lot of people find closure in other ways because people don't always reciprocate things that are necessary. So it's also hard for this person to speak about, you know, that they're having a financial loss or that they lost. It could be also hard for them to open up. So what they do is they avoid it, the World card. They'll just get distant. They'll just give you space. Okay. Yeah, the Hermit. Now, for some of you guys, somebody here has walked away from a business. Somebody here also has business partners. I won't be surprised if the Emperor or Empress pop out. Somebody here has business partners. This is also somebody here that could have walked away from 2 business partners. Okay? That they're no longer doing business with. They could also be having to take whatever they have left. Somebody here has like a savings account, a checking account, and a business account. They may also have to transfer money. Child, somebody, oh. Somebody here's transferring money in an overseas account. Okay, wait a minute, child. Woo, child, the 5 of Cups. We have the King of Wands, yup. And we have, yup, Judgment and a 3 of Wands, yeah. Somebody here has made a judgment. This person has been getting distance from this business, relationship, job, or partnership. Take it how it resonates with you. Somebody here is also thinking about moving out of state. This is a message that you're going to get. This person's going to give you a lot of spiritual signs. This could be also connected to astral travel, not just telepathic. But somebody here, another reason why this feels so cold is because somebody don't even plan on staying in the same city or state anymore. They could be moving up where their business is going to pick up, starting their business. This person is on a mission. Transferring their business, transferring their money, transferring accounts, until they make a certain kind of move. Somebody here is moving to a city or a state where they feel like they can make more money. So, you know, they could be just making, they're doing a lot of cutting off, being distant with a lot of things because they don't plan on being around. That's what this is. Yep, I'm telling you. The Queen of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles. And this is slowly happening. Yep, here it is, the Devil card. This is slowly happening. For some of you guys, this is going to end. Y'all might end up falling out because the communication. This is somebody that's not going to come to you this weekend. For some of you guys, it's going to be like the next 3 weekends. You know, you could be calling this person. Yeah. The 3 of Pentacles, or 3 of Wands, and the 8 of Wands. You know, and it's like, it's not, then you're going to start, that's when an argument or something's going to happen. Yeah. And it's like, this person's being cold, very secretive, but this is why. Now, I do also see some of you guys eventually moving on. Yeah, some of you guys, you're going to have to let this person go. Here it is. Here it is. Ace of Pentacles, the 2 of Cups, and the Empress. Yep, this is an Empress that you're dealing with. Whether this is a man or a woman, this is an Empress energy. For some of you guys, this could be also somebody that you just met. You just started dating. You just started dating. You just started connecting with. This is this is business. This person here has some other things going on, and unfortunately, the relationship is not going to work out. They're going to end it. They're going to end it. For some of you guys, the next time you hear about this person, you might not like what you hear about this person here. Judgment or the Eight of Wands is here. Because you might have heard that this person has already made a move to another city, moved to another area, state far away, but you heard it through rumor, you heard it through gossip, you heard it through something like that. I can't stress enough how much you're saying. This is somebody that's not comfortable with explaining. They don't really want to talk about it. For some of you guys, you just started dating this person, so something here could be kind of like fresh. And it's not that y'all don't have a connection, but it's not on the level to where they're ready to open up to discuss their personal business affairs and money problems. For an Empress and an Emperor to go through money issues and lose things, it's you know, it's very hurtful. Okay, it's very, because they have a lot of pride. They can deal with a lot of pride. You know, it's also embarrassing to them to kind of express that they are losing money. They have lost partnership. They have lost something that they owned. Okay, let's get you an angel number, then we'll go a little deeper. Okay, angel number 3835 came out for you guys. I just saw 111. All right, guys. Okay, so let's take a look. This is a reminder that you have the freedom to explore your potential and make changes necessary for career and success. I cannot make this shit up. Damn, I love it. I just love the fact that we be on point and on top of shit. Damn. For some of you guys, this has nothing. Yes, this person is breaking up with you. Yes, this is somebody here that might be moving on from you, but it has nothing to do with any, it's like, it's not your fault. There's nothing you necessarily did. It's this for somebody that's going through something financial, and like somebody here took a big financial loss as well. This could be also somebody here that has to take the money, or they're going to, because the money that they're used to making, they no longer work. Whatever, let's see what these people fought about. Whatever this fight was, has ended somebody's career. Somebody here could have got physical. Let's see. What's that Leo energy? What's the Five of Wands? Child, now somebody here then, oh my gosh. This was a physical fight. Somebody here also could have had the ambulance could have got called. Oh my gosh. Do you see that on this judgment card? It's the first aid kit. Did somebody have to use a first aid kit because of this fight? Child, this person got into it. Yeah, honey, they fighting about that. Something here is like, this is some financial shit going on. What's the Five of Wands? Police could have got called as well. I'm seeing like police lights and shit. You know, just to check out, you know, sometimes when you call the ambulance, sometimes the police show up. Or when you call the police, you know, sometimes the ambulance show up, sometimes the fire truck show up. The Queen of Pentacles, about this money. Yep, 8 of Cups. Oh, somebody here, this is an argument because somebody here no longer wants to work with somebody. Now, either this is somebody that told your person they don't want to work with them, or your person could have told them they don't want to work out, they don't want to work with the other person anymore. The Joker card. Yep, something here, somebody here, this is like a conflict of interest. This is also they don't agree, they don't have the same outlook or views on where they want to take the business. Yep, the Knight of Wands. Somebody here is very passionate about what they want, about because the Knight of Wands is also passion here. Yeah, somebody here also could feel like somebody here is kind of reckless. These are 3 different business styles, and somebody here just doesn't mix. Yep, 2 of Pentacles. Yep, somebody here just doesn't mix. This is a contract that this person could have been juggling, struggling in, you know, for a while now, kind of trying to suck it up, but it's just simply not going to work. Okay, let me see where's my cards at. They're showing me my cards, guys. Wait a second. Where did I put them? Damn, hold on, y'all. All right. Here they are. I found them, guys. So, bottom of the deck, we got generational curses. Yup. Now, somebody here is also falling in the footsteps. This could be... Oh! Okay, so the reason why this person is so passionate about this business, because this is something that their father, grandfather, grandmother, somebody in their generation could have started, but for generations that come, maybe they have gotten bad luck, bad business deals, some shit like that. And they're trying to break that. They could be trying to reinvent the company, reinvent the money. Now, this was a money outlet at one point in time, but the family business or something like that could have taken a hit. Okay. Yup, empowered. And they've been trying to get their power back, their hand back, their position back in the business for a while now. This is somebody that could have, this is why they open up to partnership. Business is changing. Three of Pentacles in reverse in a World card. Something about the business has changed. The way they used to do things, they don't do them anymore. This person could be struggling with that. Okay, what else? Child, somebody here done tried to beat somebody's ass. What else? Oh, gosh. Hatred, yep. Hatred and wisdom. Yeah, see. And somebody here, there could be a lot of jealousy. It's your time. Yeah, see, it could be a lot of jealousy. Somebody here also hates because the wisdom that somebody got comes from generations. And somebody here feels like it's their time. They know they're being hated on by the situation. Okay, what's the World card? So that's what's going on. So somebody here, to be honest, they might not even... Y'all, I don't think this person's thinking about love. Nope, my phone just lit up. This person's not thinking about love at all. It's not nothing personal. I also feel like this is a message coming out to you because they're not going to physically tell you this. So remember earlier how I was talking about astro travel and telepathic and giving you signs and clues. So this message is a message, basically, for you. This is the message they're sending. Okay, what's the World card? Okay, what's the World card? Wait, did these just come? Oh, okay. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay, we have the Seven of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. Yep, they're blocking you. Somebody here is weighing out their options. This has to do with money. Yep, money. And for some of you guys, it's been slowly happening. His situation, this business has been slowly dissolving. For some of you guys, this is a family business. Yep, Three of Pentacles. Here it is. Yep. This person knew that this was coming. They knew this was coming. Yep, and they're going through a dark night of the soul. That's why you're not seeing this person. Be here now. This is somebody here that's also saying, you know, if this wasn't going on in their life, you know, they would consider, you know, I guess connecting to you. They want you to know that. Yep, speak your truth. That's the truth. They would be speaking to you. They would be, you know, being, I guess, more open about what's going on, you know, just about them in general. Let me pull some tarot here. Let's pull some tarot. Okay. Give me the Three of Pentacles. Yep, that's the Judgment card. And the Page of Wands. It's time to have a new, fresh start. I don't feel like it's nothing personal for you guys. I don't think you guys got that deep. This is somebody you just started dating or something. Yep, the King of Coins. Exactly. Yeah, and the Chariot. Yeah, yep. This is they're just moving forward. The Strength card. Yeah, they're just moving forward. Somebody here, it's as simple as that. Okay. So for some of you guys, you might just have to agree to disagree. And keep dating. Improvement, challenge, be yourself, and regret. For some of you guys, yeah, just be who you are. This is going to be a challenge, but you're going to be able to prove something, also transform something. I also feel like regrets. There's a regrets between, intertwined between the both of you guys. I said intertwined for some reason. Recharge, yeah. Refresh and recharge. You just going to have to, this is, yeah, I'm going to have to say this. This is your closure. Yep. This person is sending you this message. This is your closure. Pride. I told you. This person deals with a lot of pride. And then right now, this has their full attention. It's also something I'm hearing. It's not, they're not dating nobody else. It's not about, you know, them moving on to nobody else. This is somebody here that's focused on money. Focused on re-strategizing the business. This has their full and all potential. I mean, they could, you know, we will have to just keep up on the current energy in this kind of reading. What's the Three of Wands? This one. The Two of Chalices. I'm sorry. The Three of Cups. And the King of Swords. Yeah, I told you. So right now, somebody here, they ain't got time. I'm telling you, I'm going to just be blunt and honest. They ain't got time for love. Nope. Tower. They ain't got time for fucking. They're not. Yep, the Ten of Wands. They're not even in that energy. It's just, that's not what they are. That's just not where they're at. Okay, what else? Somebody here knows that you are mad, that you are disappointed, that you may even look at them as a player or something like that. And that's understandable because of how I'm reading this. Intuition, I told you, yup. And this is what they're doing intuitively, giving you messages, sending you a message like this. You may even be getting messages from like other readers. This is also somebody here that could be asking you to be patient with them. Take your time, or maybe eventually, because this is in your like future energy. You know, they're going to like, maybe they'll, you know, reach out or something later on. Guarded. They know you're going to be very guarded. They could be sending you that message. Okay. You know, I'm like, okay. So, okay, well, I mean, that will be up to you on how you want to deal with that. What's the Judgment? The Ace of Swords. Yep. The truth. That's it. This is the truth. This is the truth. The Two of Cups. Yep, about y'all's connection. And the Ten of Cups. This person does like you. I told you, it has nothing to do with that. They just have a lot of yup when it comes to this money. There's a lot of pressure and burdens on this person. Also, somebody here could carry the family. Yup. Yep, they could carry the family. Okay. What else? They know you're going to feel some kind of way. Somebody here feel like they don't want to argue with you right now. We got romantic, love, and fear, judgment. They know you think, see, and that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm getting. Like for some of you guys, they know you think they're out here. It's really not like that or something like that. That's what I'm getting. Do you hear that beeping? I don't know if you hear that device in the other room. Universal confirmation, yeah. Or that's what you want to argue about. They're not, it's not that. Did something flip over for you? Yes, it did. What is this? Web connection. And we have inner vision, and we have fully immersed. This is, for some of you guys, you met this person online or something like that. So when they reach out to you, they may like reach out to you online, or they're going to, maybe this will be on Facebook or Instagram, or send you a message. This is like, I don't know, eventually they feel like, you know, they'll reach out. Somebody here, I'm going to be honest with you. Yep, they're kind of cocky, but they feel like they're going to reach out when they got time to reach out. Somebody here feel like they just don't have time to deal with this right now. But this is why. They have to focus on their finances. They have to focus on their stability. What's the Five of Cups? And they don't want to explain to you that they're broke, you know, or they're having financial issues. Yep, this person's stressed the fuck out. Nine of Swords over this contract, this business contract they had. The Six of Wands, yeah. And at one point in time, they were this was a very popular business, whatever this is. Like a lot of people must have used them or used their services. Yep, the King of Wands, yeah. And this is something new, or they must have a unique business style. This could be like a personal product that family makes. Like for example, I don't know why they're showing me this commercial. So this must click easy for everybody. What's that commercial with the tomato sauce? Is it Prego? I might be saying the wrong brand, but it's like it's a family tradition. The whole family makes that sauce, makes that taste, and every couple of years they do a commercial and come together. Or is it Del Grisso is how you say it? It's more than just a product, it's family. Somebody here has a product like that they sell and it does very well in the market. Or a business that they a service they use. It's very popular. A lot of people like it. A lot of people go to it. This is someone here has also good business pitches, business ideas. I'm seeing a man with an earpiece in his ear. What else? One last move. Yeah. For some of you guys, clear in mind. I told you, somebody here, rough road. They're just going through a rough road. This person wants to feel like they want to reach to you in the future. Reach out to you in the future. Let's grab our future cards and see what they're going to say. Okay, where they at? Because I just rearranged. Oh, my deck says they had me rearrange them, guys. So I don't even know where. That's why I don't know where nothing is anymore. Oh, shit. Where's the future deck at? Hold on, y'all. I might have to pause the video because I got to get the tea for you. I got to get the tea. Okay. Did I find it? Oh, shit. No, I did not. Okay. Hold on. Let's find this. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm going to grab a couple things for this future energy. What's this Eight of Wands? The Eight of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. This person is going to tell you about kind of why they kind of left you out in the cold. I'm not going to hold you. For some of you guys, this looks like a clean cluck. What? Cluck. I don't know why I said that. Okay, a clean cut break. Okay, between you and this person. No closure. Y'all kind of like lose each other. Y'all kind of like lose connection. This is somebody giving you confirmation through this message, but this is why. But they do plan on reaching out to you in the future. Somebody here does end up kind of thinking about you, missing you. You're kind of stuck on this person's brain. You know, it's like they know that it wasn't kind of fair how things happen. Or something like that. The Eight of Pentacles, yeah. But I'm telling you, it's about their work. Two of Swords. And there's a lot that you didn't know they were dealing with business-wise. So this is what they're going to talk to you and what they're going to say to you in the future. Or do some of you guys making duck for Easter? I don't know. Where the fuck did that come from? I have no idea, honey. I'm just channeling the energy, baby. You would know if that's you. Do you like duck? Do you eat duck? Do you make duck around the holidays? That will be a confirmation for you. I don't know why it came out like that, but I don't know, okay? It just did. All right. Secret sorrows. Sorrows are often kept secret. Knowledge them to hell. Yep, I told you. They do. See, and that's what I'm saying. Somebody here, it's like, I don't know. I feel like some of you guys, you know, in the future will have a better connection. You know, I feel like communication is also big in a connection like this because, you know, the next time something like this happens, you need to be in a better position to where you guys don't, you know, I don't know, get distant. Yeah, veiled truths. I mean, they're going to tell you. They're going to tell you something. They're going to, or they're going to tell you a piece of their truth or one of the truths. Yeah, silent anguish. Somebody here, I also feel like their pride was hurt. Somebody here don't like to lose. Yep, we got the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck here. They don't like to lose. I mean, they take it very personal. Okay, let's get a written message from this person. All right, let's see. Give me a written message that they will want to say to the collective as well in the future, Holy Spirit. Almighty, beautiful, universal, Holy Spirits. One-sided relationship, secrets and deception. Yep. For some of you guys, they know that you do kind of you see this as a one-sided relationship because they didn't give you opportunity. They kind of chose for you, and they kind of moved in a direction that they thought that was best for them because they had business to handle. That's the way they felt like they should take care of their business. I do feel like, you know, for some of you guys, I don't know, there could be a possible makeup here. That's what I'm seeing. I told you, because they're going to start missing you. And that's exactly what's going on. So, for some of you guys, it's not nothing you did. I don't know if you asked the universe for confirmation as well. I can understand why. I mean, you could have just asked that, like, I need to know what's going on. You know, I thought we had a good connection, and you did. You did connect with this person, but it's just, this is what's going on in their life right now. This is what they're choosing to deal with it. The Ace of Swords. Yeah, Venus. This is Venus around her neck. You are this person's Venus. Yep. So that's another reason why they're coming back to you, Venus. So there was an energy transfer that you had with this person. Energy transfer doesn't always have to be sexual. We have great fortune, and we have, yep, I told you, there is talks about this business. Somebody here had, like, really good reviews, and even their reviews could have started, like, going down. This could have been after they fell out with this other business partner. They could have had people write bad reviews, don't use their business, don't use their product. Yep. And there's a lot of going on here. Somebody here also, this could have, you know, this person could have crap behind this, which, I mean, even, you know, anytime you lose money, you want to fucking cry at this point. Yep. Ace of Pentacles. And you got to start over and get, like, that shit, it hurts. So, they could have dealt with, this is something that they just dealt with. They just had a poor way of handling this with you. Okay, let's get you a love oracle. Let's clear some more up here. Yeah. Love language, physical touch, release your ex. This is somebody here. I feel somebody here is releasing you. They are. But they're planning to reconnect to you or reach out to you when things are better, when they're able to, maybe when they feel like they're doing a little better. And it will be up to you then to continue a connection with this person. Because I don't think, as you should, you don't appreciate the way it was handled. That's the problem, and they know that. Yeah, spirit, soul path. And for some of you guys, y'all have a spiritual connection. You're this person's Venus. And Venus don't play that shit. Period. Yup, forever young. Yeah. No. It's like, could this spark, this connection is still is there. It never really like leaves. Maybe it just is lingering because their focus is elsewhere. That's like the best way I can explain it. Yeah, see, wedding, marriage material. This person sees you as like another thing. This person could know you're their Venus, but they're not going to say it. Of course, this is a spiritual channel. We're going to talk spiritual shit. But they might say it differently, This could be somebody here that does believe in like soulmates and shit like that. Maybe they'll say it like that. Okay. Let's get you some universal tea here. Okay, what's the universal tea here? Karma. Oh, this is karma for this person. I told you. Yeah. Now, earlier how that generational curse card came out? This is some kind of karma that this business is, that they're experiencing with this money, with this business. It could have also been karma like in the business. Like if somebody, this is why you have to watch, let me say this, if this is somebody here that has a family business and they have did things, maybe crossed certain people to get on top, You know, the universe works as balance. So this is karma coming back. So they're going to experience this. It's just, you know, your person is, this is why they're experiencing this. Like, also how you can look at this could be a bad business deal that like their great grandfather or grandfather made when they had their hands in a business. Now something could have came back and bit them in the ass. And then part of the karma is your Venus to this person. So now, you know, they can't even experience what they were supposed to experience spiritually, spirit soul path with you. Forever Young, it didn't go very far. It didn't even really take off the way it was supposed to. Maybe if it did, y'all would have been engaged to be married or something like that. As well. We have Jay and we have leadership. Yup, Magi. Now, for someone's nickname could be Jay. Or Jay could be specific. And your name, their name. Really, there's other business partners up here as well. Now, someone here is a Magi. Or y'all are Magi's. Okay. Alright guys, let's get you an oracle message and then we're going to close it out. Okay, what is this? Expectation. Yeah. You were expecting, acts of love. This person knows that, but look, disconnect. But they can't connect to you right now. This is just the way they feel they need to handle this. Love. I can't make it up. Acts of service, self-care. They got to take care of themselves, they feel like. Expectation and disconnect. So they're disconnecting to this love. Venusins, basically, whether you're a man or a woman. That's why. They know that's what you were expecting a little bit more, but they can't give you that right now. They feel like they have to take care of self. Yeah. All right, guys, let's get your signs of planets here. Unfortunately, guys, I hate this because this looks like it could be a good connection. It could have been. See, that's why I gotta say something. This is why, like, family businesses and shit, you know, they be going through the most. And then you never know how it's going to affect your family member in the future. Unfortunately, it sabotaged a love connection between you and them. Yes, they made their own decisions, but they made their decisions what they thought was best dealing with the situation that was at hand. And they just couldn't be there for you. And y'all could have been something or something like that. Okay. Now, others of you guys, this is just a business partnership they had. Or they got into business. Did some kind of bad business move. Alright. Now somebody here got physical. Somebody here got physical, could have led into them falling out. You know, it's an emotional thing, you know, when money get involved. Something here could have happened. Like they had to really, you know, kind of get on their feet for some of you guys here. Especially when the whole family lives off the business. You know, if this was a very successful business and the family's able to live off it, they're not just affected by it, their whole family's affected by it. Like, ain't nobody eating, ain't no money coming in, grandma ain't getting, you understand what I'm saying? So, you have to look at it like that too, I guess. First house Aries, we have the communicative Gemini here, and we also have Gemini, okay, and Piscean. Subconscious, feelings. You're getting a lot of messages subconsciously from this person. Also, this is somebody here that may connect with you directly through certain moons, especially Gemini or Aries. Moon. That can be also y'all are connected through y'all's moon signs or something like that. All right, guys. So unfortunately, right now, this is on hold. I hope this helps you out in more than one way. If I resonate with you anyway, keep your energy current as well. All of those things. Make sure that you are liking the video. Okay, it also keeps your messages updated, okay, as well. It helps with the algorithm support of the channel and all those things. Thank you for your continuance supporting the channel. Okay, make sure you hit that bell. Make sure you hit all. And I'll see you next time you stop by, baby. I'll show you one.